7 5-minute habits to boost your memory after 50. According to Mayo Clinic, have you ever felt like you're forgetting the little things? The name of an old friend, an item you just put somewhere, or even a story you told yesterday. You're not alone. More and more people in their 40s, 50s, and even 30s are starting to lose their minds earlier than before. Modern life makes our brains overloaded with information, but also lack of rest, lack of laughter, lack of real connections. People think memory loss is a thing of old age, but in fact, it starts from the days when you are young and living too fast. The good news is, the brain can recover, if we know how. Today, Tin Hua Zen will show you 7 habits that only take 5 minutes a day, proven by Mayo Clinic, Harvard Health, and Loma Linda University to help your brain be sharp, clear, and remember better, no matter what age you are. Real life stories. Not long ago, there was a 58-year-old man named Fuck living in Dalat who used to be a math teacher. He said, "I read the newspaper and forget, go to the market and forget to buy, meet old students but can't remember their names." He thought he had Alzheimer's, but he just lacked small habits that the brain needs. After 1 month, he practiced the habit of smiling for 30 seconds, drinking warm water in the morning, walking lightly, writing one thing to be grateful for. It only took less than 10 minutes a day. 2 months later, he said, "I feel like my brain is getting younger." Science calls it neuroplasticity, the ability of the brain to regenerate neural connections. You can't get younger, but your brain can get younger. Short explanation. According to WHO, statistics, 1 in 10 people after 50 years old start to show signs of mild memory loss, and 70% of cases can be reversed if you change your lifestyle properly. People are sleeping less, eating faster, laughing less, moving less. And it is these seemingly small things that make the brain lose energy. But if you start with just 5 minutes a day, you are upgrading your memory in the most natural way. So take 10 minutes here quietly, put down your phone, take a deep breath, and let me tell you. 7 small habits that can save your memory. Connect. When we are young, we often try to remember everything. But when we are halfway through life, we understand. The thing we need to remember most is emotions, and the thing we need to let go of most is worries. Memory is not only in the brain, it lives in the way we breathe, we eat, we love, and we are grateful. If you nurture a peaceful mind every day, your memory will also be peaceful. Try to slow down a little, drink a cup of warm water instead of a quick coffee, smile instead of frown, and say thank you instead of complaining. You will see every day is a tonic for the brain and the mind. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe to Tin Hua Zen channel, so that every day you can learn more ways to live healthier, lighter, and more mindfully. Have you ever been in the middle of a conversation and suddenly forgot what you were going to say? Or walked into the kitchen and then couldn't remember why you were there? If you nodded, congratulations. Your brain is sending a distress signal. The good news is, with just 5 minutes a day, you can slow down memory loss by up to 40%, according to research from Mayo Clinic and Harvard Health. And today, Tin Hua Zen will share 7 extremely simple habits that anyone can do to help keep your brain sharp, your mind clear, and your memories vivid, no matter what your age. 1. Laughter, a natural medicine for memory. When you laugh, your brain releases dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, 3 happy hormones that help reduce stress and increase concentration. Research from Loma Linda University, USA, shows that people who laugh for 30 seconds a day have 20 to 30% higher memory performance. Laughter is not just fun, it is a light exercise for the brain. A smile helps calm the heart rate, reduce cortisol, the enemy of memory. Practice now. Smile lightly when washing your face in the morning. Smile at a loved one or yourself in the mirror. If there is no reason, review a happy memory. It only takes 30 seconds, but you are resetting your brain. If you are smiling right now, you have already started the journey to memory recovery. Please leave an emoji below the video. 2. Drink warm water after waking up. After 7-8 hours of sleep, your brain loses about 250 through 400 ml of water. When lacking water, nerve cells work slowly. You easily forget, easily feel drowsy. According to Mayo Clinic, drinking a glass of warm water 200 ml in the morning helps blood circulate better, increases oxygen to the brain, improves alertness and memory. Practice. Place a glass of water next to the bed. Drink before picking up the phone. No need to add lemon, no need for honey, just warm water. If you start every day with warm water, comment, "I choose healthy every morning." 3. Deep breathing. 4-7-8 for a clear brain. When you are anxious, rapid breathing causes the brain to lack oxygen, leading to fatigue and reduced concentration. The 4-7-8 breathing technique, recommended by Dr. Andrew Weil, Harvard, helps stabilize the nervous system and improve memory. How to practice. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Breathe out for 8 seconds. Repeat 4 times. It only takes 2 minutes. After a few days, you will feel your mind clearer, your heart more peaceful, and your short-term memory will improve significantly. Try it right after this video, and you will see the difference within 3 days. 4. Take a 5-10-minute walk in the morning. The brain needs oxygen and blood like plants need light. When you walk lightly, blood flow to the brain increases by 15-20%, helping neurons communicate faster. A study from Harvard Medical School found that walking for 10 minutes every morning increased the ability to remember information and words in people over 50. Walking also releases endorphins, improving mood, reducing stress, and protecting brain cells from inflammation. Practice. Walk around your house, balcony, or garden. No speed needed, just regularity. If you're listening to this video while walking, pat yourself on the back. You're already feeding your memory. 5. Read a short passage or listen to a podcast for 5 minutes. Just like your muscles need exercise, your brain needs a little stimulation every day. Just 5 minutes of reading a book or listening to a podcast helps activate the hippocampus, the memory center. Don't try to learn something big. Read lightly, a passage from a book you love, a story, a philosophy of life. Or listen to Tinhua Zen before bed. Practice. Set a goal of 5 minutes of wisdom every day, instead of 30 minutes of surfing the internet. You are nurturing your memory line by line. Comment 5 minutes a day, if you agree. 6. Write down one thing you're grateful for. It may sound spiritual, but your brain actually changes when you're grateful. According to research from the University of California, writing down one thing you're grateful for every day increases activity in the prefrontal cortex, the brain's area that processes emotions and memories. Gratitude reduces cortisol, improves sleep, and increases concentration. When you're happy, your brain learns faster and remembers longer. Practice. Before bed, write a line. What am I grateful for today? It doesn't have to be long, just real. Try it tonight, and you'll be surprised how much lighter and brighter you feel when you wake up in the morning. 7. Take a 1-minute break before bed. Before going to bed, your brain needs to shut down. If you look at your phone until the last minute, your brain is still in stimulation mode, unable to consolidate short-term memories. Instead, take 1 minute to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Think of nothing. Research by the National Institute of Health, USA, shows that people who have the habit of meditating for 1 to 2 minutes before bed have 25% better sleep quality and memory. Practice. Put your phone down 5 minutes earlier. Breathe slowly, listen to meditation music or the sound of rain. You can't remember well if you don't sleep well. Let your mind rest, and tomorrow morning you'll find yourself different. Conclusion. Memory doesn't naturally disappear. It only weakens when we stop taking care of it. Every day, just 5 minutes with a smile, a glass of warm water, a deep breath, a light step, a passage of a book, a gratitude, a minute of silence. You are exercising your brain, gentler and more effective than any pill. If this video is useful, please like, share and subscribe to Tinhua Zen channel. where every day you learn how to live healthy, slow down, and live more mindfully.